Well, the most important thing, in my opinion, is to be able to find connections between the experience of science and the experiences of people, finding the way that science really impacts with people's lives. Science can become a philosophy of life. You know, it creates images for us. And so if you can do that, then people will be automatically interested and engaged. Because I came up with this idea because I was a very curious student when I was studying at the university, and I got disengaged because I felt that the people that were teaching me, not all of them, some of them were great, but some of them were not able to really give me the feeling of wonder and beauty that I was a student of science. I could have gotten. So I felt maybe I should try to do that. And so that's how it all started. I am always amazed at how much people, how intelligent people are. Whenever I talk to people, you should never think that people will not be able to understand even the most difficult concepts. And sometimes I don't understand them. And I start to understand them through people. And the other thing is how people really love to be challenged. Everybody. Because after all, we are very curious. All we need to do is to unlock this curiosity. You know, it's always a struggle. Because whenever you got an idea, you're opening up ways, and there is always a new road to pave. So it's always a struggle. Every morning I wake up and I think to myself, is this the right direction? Should I change something? And so every day I kind of make a little inch forward, and sometimes I make an inch backward as well. So the difficulty for me is to keep the motivation going. But on the other hand, the joy I get whenever I feel that I'm doing something that really works, when I'm discovering something new, is sometimes overwhelming, and it makes me want to continue. Well, one of them is certainly passion. The other one is competence, and there is definitely an element of good luck.